Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Elst Outskirts, and today spawning on the top side we've got DemolitionHammer with Wehrmacht gone for Terror straight away. Teaming up with him is Ghost, also Wehrmacht, gone for Breakthrough immediately. Down the bottom we've got Ark Royal with the Brits. And Google Translate tells me this is I'm not strong enough, so I can only be the 6th one. I think I've cast him before. Also with the Brits. In terms of rankings, I'm not strong enough, 42. Ark Royal, 34. Ghost, 23. DemolitionHammer, 77. I feel like I've been casting a lot of games on Elst Outskirts recently, actually, now that I think about it.
An infantry section is present and accounted for. Infantry section here. Outside, sappers. Oh, there's still a door. Barbed wires down and instructed. String up this area, lads.
Okay, bit of wiring off happening. Interesting little choke point that's getting covered up there.
Wire in position. That should be... We're under fire. Don't cover you, go.
Gonna try wire off this door as well.
Don't ask questions.
Yep.
Just lay the wire.
Greedy's running away. Missed opportunity to shoot them. Deny the wire setup. So that's a full wire off now, or can you get in that door as well? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Not strong enough. It's got some Elst outskirt wire off strats. There's a big thing in COH3 as well on this map. Still connected, even though the cutoff has been decapped over there. Getting now behind heavy cover. Oh! Pyo dies on the far side. Ooh, a little bit sloppy from Ghost. Gonna do some repairing while capping. Very efficient stuff. Machine gun chipping away.
Sector is in enemy control.
Spinning around with the machine gun. Fire popping the flamer upgrade. The machine gun had to reload though. Seems to be shooting at the units further away as well. That could be a pie wipe on retreat for DemolitionHammer now too.
We've lost the sector
Late
to the
exit.
enemy.
Oh, Ghost loses the green here while I'm not watching. I wonder if he was trying to go for a merge and didn't quite get there in time. Oh my goodness, this is a bad start for Ghost. Bad start for the Axis. Oh, late retreat. Yeah, not enough firepower. Wow, a lot of wipes early on. Clears up, sees the MG. Hasn't locked into camouflage machine guns yet, DemolitionHammer. Infantry training coming through for Ghost. Looks like they are going to shear a mid bunker, but it takes a while to upgrade the mid bunker. Got a bunch of units back there waiting for healing. Could probably send the green deer out. Doesn't need that much healing, but the others I probably would leave in base. It's going to slow DemolitionHammer further. Okay, that cutoff did do some work. And MP40s win on the far side as well, so overall Axis fuel control actually hasn't been too bad in spite of their squad losses. The KD ratio you can see heavily skewed in favour of the Allies. 2-2-1 in the build for DemolitionHammer now. Did it just phase through that barrier? Okay, DemolitionHammer finally returning to the map after waiting for his healing to complete. If he power built that with the green detour system as well. You can do that, guys. You can pull the strip of wire, and then after the greenies are done with the wire, they will start helping with the bunker construction. Little trick. Big old SMG fest over here. There's a grenade assault for good measure. Probably wants an opportunity to use the med kit on one of these guys now.
We're losing a victory point to enemy action.
No anti-tank grenades on either of the brick player yet.
Lost. Victory point under enemy control.
Really retreat the Ark Royal, not taking any
We have
risks.
sectors isolated out there. We're losing a munitions point.
Bloody machine gun! Get out of his range! Whack good! There you are! This ain't Queensland rules! Fucking kill him!
There's more going to work, getting involved.
Oh, we found Jerry!
Could just use that 221 to crush off some of this wire in the middle. Oh, there's a big old green blob. This is code 2, that'll be death for sure, but no body blocking in this game, so might be able to get away with it.
Our munitions point is being overrun.
It'll be close. A bit of light cover there might have saved the day. Oh, no. So close, but no escape. Now going for some Jaegers. We are at the stage where the Brit team could be having some light vehicles coming out now.
Humber armored car ready for
See, it's a
reconnaissance.
Humber. It's a pretty late one. Maybe about a
Victory points are
minute,
under
minute and a
enemy
half later
control.
than
We
you'd
must
like to see.
counterattack.
Maybe that indicates that the Allied fuel has actually been cut off a decent chunk, because it's kind of the timing you'd
Enemy ground
maybe expect to
forces
see a
have claimed
Stuart
the
popping out.
sector.
And it's only a Humber with not much fuel in reserve afterwards. And the Panzer Buxer is online. This is the follow-up. I don't know. I don't think it would have been enough to kill anyway. Looks like it's healthy enough to survive a 2-hit. Maybe I could have checked it before. So yeah, now that it only does 110 damage per shot, it's not going to be able to 2-hit the dingo. Sounds like the smoke got cancelled by being suppressed. Its range shortened out.
Anti-tank weapon and
Speaking of Stuarts, there's one for Ark Royal. Ooh, nice. Okay, went for the commander. You can see the buff on some of these units. Another loss for Ghost. Because in its Vet 1 mode there. Gone for infantry training. It's interesting, he doesn't have like that much infantry. He's mixed in a few team weapons.
infantry training completed.
Smoke out the back. But yeah, the team weapons are working well for it. I'm not strong enough. Oh! Looks like a Faust. Stuart's in big trouble. Doesn't even switch the focus fire over to the 221 at any stage. Didn't prioritize vehicles. Ooh, that's a nasty combo. Both the light vehicles of Ark Royal going down back to back. Good rotation from DemolitionHammer. Chat message underneath. Bit of smoke out now as well. Right now though, map control looking really good for the Allies. In spite of all those losses. army sizes.
Sandbags done.
It's pretty similar. Axis actually maybe with the lead now. Royal is way down, but he's got another steward on the build. He's got a bit of manpower in reserve as well. Could maybe push out another unit. 2-2-1 over here, hoping to get lucky with its main gun. Get some of his infantry. Jaeger coming around the corner, but there is the Humber back here. Feels like the Humber has done just about nothing so far. Maybe worried about the 2-2-1. 3 Jaegers so far for Demolition Hammer to go for officers' quarters from Luftwaffe as well.
The men are eager to fight with valor, Commander, no matter the cost.
Goes back a little bit.
A victory point is being
Oh,
overrun.
AT gun. And there goes the 2-2-1. Nicely done by I'm Not Strong Enough. Kind of baiting that in.
The enemy has our
Baiting the
victory
2-2-1
point
to go for a
now.
bit of a dive. Oh, AT gun misses. Got brains on the squad as well.
The
The
enemy supplies aren't
buff.
making it back to HQ. Lines cut.
Yeah, fearsome. Got the vision booster so you could see the machine gun out the back.
Points available.
So I decided not to
The
push
enemy
forwards
is
any
pushing
further.
back from our sector.
Bounce there. Ren just chew through the grenadier though. Again though, another move onto the cutoff. Axis have been really good about cutting off the allied fuel.
We're losing a fuel point. The
Okay,
beggars
Demolition
are
Hammer
threatening
did
a
eventually
victory
go for
point.
camouflage machine guns.
Victory point lost. The enemy has control.
Got them a bit later on though.
We're losing a munitions point. Territory sector lost, Commander.
Getting some big value out of that Stuart recon. Humber's going to have a pretty easy go of things now with no 2-2-1, not many Faustin units nearby.
Has it.
Closing on us.
Should be on track to do some big time damage.
Enemy infantry getting chunky, lads.
This could be a squad wipe. Demolition Hammer pushing his luck, gets away with it.
Gorka are arming for combat now.
Vickers
Deploy
with
when
its
ready.
long range mode. Really good in the machine gun on machine gun fights with that mode enabled. And there goes the MG42.
We've lost a sector.
A grenade on this machine gun. Doesn't look like it did too much. Vegas squad died back here. Wow. Demolition Hammer feels like he's overwhelmed maybe. He lost another Jaeger back here? What the hell is going on?
We have command points available for you.
Boys are finished.
Like he pushed the button to make his
We have
Whirlwind and then
infantry
just turned his
available
brain
to
off.
bolster our ranks, Commander.
Lost a bunch of units shortly thereafter. Okay, there's engine damage, but no
We're losing a victory point.
options to
The enemy
follow
action.
through and get the kill. Nice pickup there. MP40 Blob taking down and stealing the machine gun. There's an AT gun waiting around this corner. Stuart gives up the chase. Sappers though coming in, looking to pressure the AT gun.
The beggars are threatening a fuel point.
MP40's coming up. I think it should be alright. Stuart's coming back in though. MP40's sprinting up. Gonna set up for a shot. The Faust. A little bit too slow to let the AT gun. Looks like did he merge into it? Oh, where's he going with it? Sappers are in some trouble. Recruise the AT gun. Not going to get the chance to get the kill shot on the Stuart. Oh, but there's another MP40 coming in from the side. the Faust off, gets the kill. Get 2 damage bonus on his snares. The Werble's coming out to Ark Royal side of the map, and to be fair, the Stuart down, it is a bit exposed. There is an AT gun, it's quite far back though. P4 in the build, meanwhile, for Ghost.
Anti-tank crews are on standby for orders.
Look at this map control right now. DemolitionHammer kind of was completely giving up on his side. Maybe the Axis is going to go for like a top and mid strat. Don't want to be losing your medium fuel though, if possible.
Enemy ground forces have claimed a sector. A victory point is being overrun.
We've been looking for an opportunity, but hasn't found one yet.
Enemy hands. We have territories exposed out there.
Armada has a bit of backup nearby, but still DemolitionHammer would find himself in some trouble if there was a Crusader or something on the field. There goes the Vickers. Bunch of Axis machine guns coming in from the side as well. There's the AT gun on the Panzer IV. Looks like the machine gun got completely destroyed there. Oh, the brained up sections though, just ripping in. This machine gun at a bad angle. Well, still doesn't have snares though, or grenades, so he can't launch a rifle grenade in there. Oh, DemolitionHammer, he's having a shocking game. Another easy squad wipe, just given up there by not retreating from the building. Isn't a tactical map or something? Couldn't see it, I don't know. It's weird. Uncharacteristic number of losses from him. B40s maybe hoping to catch something weak on retreat here. But I'm not strong enough getting out early enough. The AT guns though, they may be in some trouble. Especially if he's still got sprint loaded. One AT gun down, the other one under pressure from the Werbel. Sapper died back here as well, I didn't see that. Where are the tanks from the Allies? They desperately need some right now. They're getting swarmed by the Axis. There's one about to pop out from I'm not strong enough. Ark Royal struggling on manpower though. He's decided to go for another AT gun himself. He's going to delay his tanks. It looks like this one's going to get killed. I'm sure that DemolitionHammer would like this one, but he's going to kill it off with his Marder. What a Jaeger over here. I think I probably would try and pick that one up, but oh well.
The enemy has our victory point now.
Okay, this could be a squad wipe. Yep, Grenadier. Spitting out some decent damage, but they're still very fragile with their relatively low amount of health. Ooh, big hit. He was in a bit of trouble, but the Marder's back there, pops into sight main gun mode as well to boost it up. Crusader's low, but gets away. Before went into its Vet 1 rapid fire mode as well. Look at that, it's a big old blob of Tommies. That being said, Ark Royal doesn't have flares, so he's not as well equipped to handle camouflage machine guns. The AT guns are pushing up the Panzer IV. Give him a debuff. Oh boy, bit of a traffic jam. P4 dead. But Tommy just died there as well. Ark Royal really not watching out. Didn't even show on the alerts. Oh, Brens all around, huh? No Gurkhas with SMGs, just Brens. Gordy's sprinting in. Does have to worry a little bit about friendly fire from his own mortar.
Grenadiers engaged at the front! Jerry Moses! Christ almighty!
The beggars are threatening a victory point.
Goes out the back on the cutoff, but again, it's
Victory point under
not
enemy
actually going to cut resources off until this point's disconnected. Crusader having a bit of a nightmare start. Straight away, it's out of action again for repairs. I was tempted to come forwards, but thinks better of it. This is a really good time for, yeah, like an Io Gukali activation. Might not be enough to win anyway, especially with the Wehrmacht showing up. Couple AT guns there missing. Looks like they're attack ground attempts through the tree line. I've got some suppression there as well. It's pulling back.
grenades are being distributed to the men.
Axis actually have the VP lead right now. As you can see, though, they are way behind in the KD ratio. Guessing Ark Royal may be stalling up for
Ready to go.
the Black Prince. So he's got so many resources saved up.
Commander, rifle sections have been granted grenades as requested.
Alright, let's chuck these away.
We're losing a fuel point.
Been a while since the Wehrmacht's here. Been
We're
ready to go
losing
again.
a victory point. 17-pounders are ready for construction. Territory sector lost, Commander.
Some mines coming up. Got a machine gun pointed in a nice direction. AT gun nearby as well.
The enemy has
Really
pushed us
deep
back from
defensive
our
mine
sector.
there from DemolitionHammer. It's one of those ones where you have to worry that your own tank's gonna take damage from it. But alright, we'll see how it goes.
Landmine in place.
Plenty of mines coming online.
Victory point to
No
enemy
sweeper, it
action.
looks like, for DemolitionHammer either. So he's open to getting engine damage himself.
Victory point is in enemy hands.
And there's the big boy, Black Prince online now for Ark Royal. We did go from free training quite late though, 18 minutes. So he probably could have got that a few minutes earlier. We're all coming back around the corner. The AT gun's right the way up here. Machine gun's pretty tough though, Vet 3. It's that 20% damage reduction. Part of what makes that Vickers spam strategy so good. Get damage reduction from Hold the Line and then damage reduction from Vet 3 as well. Like the old days of the US Forces machine gun. Ios maybe getting saved by the smoke a bit. Another Io Gukali activation. And there's the Black Prince.
Commander,
DemolitionHammer's getting pretty close to the King Tiger himself.
the battle is going our way. Keep going.
Okay, there we go. Nice shot from the Black Prince. Results in a wipe.
Anti-tank crews are on standby for orders.
Oh man, that Crusader's low.
Taking fire.
Thought the Martyr might have the kill shot there. Doesn't quite happen. Now the rear arm hits coming through the AT gun. Bad driving from DemolitionHammer. He needed to follow through, come out this way, I think. Still trying to back
We shall prepare our light
in the
vehicle
same
crews at
direction.
once.
T-gun goes down. Looking to polish it
Beggars are
off.
threatening a munitions point.
17 pounder getting deployed over here. Double A T-guns rolling up though. Oh! 17 pounder at max range knocks out the Marder. I feel sorry because he's trying to dodge from the AT guns. Get away this direction, but
Lost the sector
little
to
did he
the
know,
enemy.
deep in the fog, there's something even more menacing waiting for him. So the AT gun survives for now. I wonder if he could just steal this with his Jaegers still though. Just like run it off in this direction. Okay, and there's the Tiger from Ghost as well. So all of the big boy tanks are arriving.
The beggars are threatening a victory
Looks like it's
point.
Bishop's next for Ark Royal. He's still got a lot of manpower saved up.
Territory lost. Victory point lost. The enemy has control.
Okay, propaganda coming down there.
A victory point is being overrun.
Didn't really do too much. Does maybe stop the crew of the AT gun though.
Victory point belongs to the enemy.
T-gun's backing up the Black Prince. Feels confident to go in for more.
Tanks are ready for mustering.
Oh, there's the King Tiger. Black Prince in a bit of trouble.
Enemy ground forces have claimed us.
17 pounders coming across. Has to turn around though. Didn't reverse it in. Bit of smoke out. Black Prince trying to get away without too much more damage. KT's got to be careful now. His armor holding up really well against the Brit AT. Pyro's dying out the back to the Bishop, I think. Section dying over here.
Enemy forces hold all victory points.
Getting up the attack.
Stuart's light
Got a mid
tank
truck here as well, so
ready.
allies don't have to go far. Almost bang even on the VPs at this stage in the match. Actually, him building a bunker. Yeah. Or repair bunker, I'm guessing, maybe in the middle of the map. Okay. Always a good option. Especially in the team games.
Sector lost. Repeat. Sector lost.
Ooh, that's a nice hit on the Tiger.
Weapon teams will receive training immediately. The beggars are threatening a victory point.
Okay, going for a Stuart.
Weapon. Victory point under enemy
Interesting.
control.
Stuart does have some good anti-heavy technology, you know, if he gets the mark. Can help against some of these big boys.
Being overrun.
Meanwhile, looking he's pressuring. Overwhelm the AT gun.
To enemy action.
There it goes. Picks it
The
up.
enemy has pushed us back from our sector.
Shrugging
Anti-tank weapon
off the
and
damage
crew
though.
on the field. The enemy have taken our territory.
But that's a nice steal on the AT gun. He merged into it as well, so it's at full strength. KT getting repaired while moving. Oh, big hit. Black Prince on one shot. Tiger's chasing in for it.
Supply lines broken.
a little bit faster. Oh, but he bounces, and now there's trouble. 17-pounder from the side. And the tiger dies. Oh, tragic for Ghost. He thought it was going to go well for him. But the 17-pounder's in the right place at the right time again from I'm Not Strong Enough. Clutch stuff there. Oh, what a swing. Bounce on the Black Prince into Tiger Death. What a terrible feeling that must be. Still, Allies are much higher population than the Axis, so may not be too much of a problem. They are down on the VPs though, the Allies.
We're losing a victory point to enemy action.
17-pounder vetting up nicely, but decent idea with the smoke. Still some good attack rounds though.
Victory point belongs to the enemy.
And the Black Prince returns with a vengeance. The packs just don't have that same firepower against the big boy tanks. Command Stuart provides some vision through the middle as well.
We've only 50 points left.
Machine guns guarding over here. Guys, they got the big armies, but they deeply need these VPs. Oh, the propaganda out again, so they can't actually get the cap off down here. Because meanwhile goes down to the artillery in the middle.
We're losing a victory point.
Oh, that's... didn't even need to get the cap off. He's already under Allied control, this one.
The enemy has control.
Completely blanked on that. Reinforcing off the med truck, but the Gurkha's gonna need to get out of here now. Big ol' Jaeger blob. Ooh. He goes down.
Royal Engineers out of contact.
Black Prince up to vet 3 already. They vet up so fast, these heavy tanks. It's crazy.
We've 25 points.
Maybe understand it if it was the one that killed the tiger, but it wasn't, right? It was the 17-pounder. Looks like they vet up really, really quick. There's some recon RD out the back. A lot of Axis troops in the area. And he's dead. Black Prince coming across. Mortar dead. T-guns are still in the danger zone over there. Black Prince, meanwhile, uses the opportunity to come up and be aggressive in the middle. Oh, and the bishop's coming down as well, I think. T-guns just going to have to pull back to base. We've got a V1 somewhere. In the middle. Further back. Not quite cleanly on top of the 17-pounder though. Doesn't even get the decrew. So then he's vet 3. The decrew is pretty important. Good use of Io Gurkhali again by I'm Not Strong Enough. He's been good with that. Stuart the command buff, just helping turn the tides on some of these engagements. Black Prince marching right the way forwards. Finds the repair bunker. Bishop into base. Is it double bishops? It is. Repair bunker is no more. Allies just about got the triple cap lined up. The Axis still got some time to work, but if anything, the army size deficit seems to have grown. The Axis don't have like a good counter to the Black Prince. They don't have an 88. Don't have like a marked vehicle type ability to increase penetration chances or damage it takes. So they're doing it the hard way. Best bet maybe to be to catch it on a mine or something, I guess. Okay, 2 AT guns. He's going to launch some Faust, but it's too early. Oh, maybe not, maybe it's fine. The MG goes down, KT's over here. T-gun's getting zoned by the recon arty. KT's doing work over there. Okay, propaganda coming through in the middle again. Meanwhile, DemolitionHammer trying to make some inroads down here, but getting suppressed. Not having any success. 15 points left for the Allies, though. Oh, the engineers, rather, they've got just like a tiny gap on the edge where they don't get forced to retreat. If he lined it up right on the middle of the point, it might have worked, but good spotting by Ark Royal. Saw the gap. That means they're at 12 points. King Tiger's still powerful, but look how much slower it is to vet up than the Black Prince was. Yeah, I mean, look, to get to vet 2, its experience is the same as the Black Princess to get to vet 3, basically. Way higher vet requirements for this. Okay, there's a fresh Tiger for Ghost. Is that going to get the job done? Still got his double AT guns. They're not vet. Well, they're not high in vet, at least. Black Prince is coming across. We have some sappers. They're not pushing up, though. There could be some mines out here, maybe. MG and the King Tiger going to work. Oh, like a split. King Tiger's over here. The Tiger's coming across here. Maybe harder to focus on multiple areas there for both Axis players. T-gun's going to work on the Matilda. Double Bishop's clearing off the machine gun with ease. Boosting up the rate of fire there, Ark Royal with, what's it called? Radio net, is it? Yeah. The recon arty out the back. The AT gun's getting zoned. Tiger's low as well. That 17-pounder. Such a huge obstacle. He's coming back in. There's an AT gun guarding over here. The Black Prince has rotated back into the middle. 10 points left. Gets the cap off. Oh, 2 Jaegers dead. 9. They got down to 9. Double AT gun's dodging. AT's coming back in. The AT gun's coming across here to do the capture. Could the Axis snake this win? There's nothing heading to the middle. I don't think it's going to be fast enough. It's just AT guns. They don't have like a capture rate bonus or anything.
Victory point is in enemy hands.
Okay, what's that? Propaganda again. Oh, if the Greenies had sprint, that could have been big. Propaganda this time does fully cover the VP area, but so does the Black Prince's gun. Can the Greenies survive long if they're so clumped up? It does not go well for them. So still at 9 points. Propaganda's gone. I don't think the axes can do it. KT's still licking its wounds. That 17-pounder has just been such a problem. In fact, he's built a second one, right? He's just dropped this one off. Oh no, he's just built a second one. Okay. Oh my goodness. Big damage on the King Tiger. Black Prince round in the corner looking to polish it off. Pike's going into the middle again. Good kill. Blade T-guns getting kind of zoned by the artillery a bit. Air burst into the middle. Axis get the decap off. Friends, Dots could maybe pick up. Okay, Flames drop down onto the AT. That's going to get rid of it. Tiger's coming across for the Black Prince now. Looks like it took down the King Tiger. Got a stolen AT gun and the Black Prince is pinning every shot. The Tiger bounces! And the Black Prince has the last laugh. A heroic attempt, but Black Prince comes out better off in the bounce wars. Ooh, that was a close one in the end. It felt like maybe the Allies should have had a slightly bigger lead given the wipes that Ghost suffered in the early stage. But, you know, maybe the light vehicles were a bit late. The Humber usage, it was okay, but felt like it didn't do much like when it initially arrived. Kind of slow and steady rather than high impact. Ark Royal losing that first Stuart set him back as well. But yeah, in the end, the 17-pounders making more of a difference. The off maps from DemolitionHammer, you know, they stopped some capture attempts here and there, but propaganda wasn't that strong. Just about enough to squeeze out a VP winner. Maybe it would have been if he fully covered that central VP that one time. But didn't happen. And yeah, that Black Prince having a lucky run. Twice, right? Twice it escaped by bouncing a Tiger shot. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like a game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye, and good luck.